So today my topic is on choppers. That is, what are the types of choppers? That is classification of the choppers. In this video, we are going to learn about what are the classifications of the choppers and what are their operations. So depending upon the direction of the output current and the voltage, choppers are classified into 5 classes. One is type A, type B, type C, type D, type E. Type A chopper is also called as first quadrant chopper. Type B chopper is also called as second quadrant chopper. Type C chopper is called as two quadrant type A chopper. Type D chopper is called as two quadrant type B chopper. Type E chopper or the fourth quadrant chopper. Now let us discuss one by one. Type A chopper or first quadrant chopper. In this first quadrant chopper or a type A chopper, this is a circuit diagram. This is the first type A chopper, first quadrant chopper. Let us see the operation. This operation involves the two modes. One is when chopper is on and the other one is chopper is off. Now for the first mode, when the chopper is on, the supply voltage is given to the circuit and the current flows through the chopper in this direction, that is Vs plus to chopper to the load to the Vs minus. During this case, the freewheeling diode is reverse bias, hence it is in open circuit. So here the load voltage is equals to the source voltage. That is, when chopper is on, V0 is equals to Vs. The current flows in the direction of the load. Though what is the direction of the current? That is through this direction. That is, then as the current flows in this direction, the voltage terminals are having positive and negative, and these are the terminal voltages. So same as the source voltage. So V0 is equals to Vs. When the chopper is off, now the second mode, when the chopper is off. When the chopper is off, here the load current, so the load is RL load. Let us consider the load is RL load. Then whatever the load is now in the RL load, the L starts storing the energy. So now the load gets discharged and the discharging current will freewheel through the freewheeling diode by conducting the freewheeling diode. It forward by the discharging current forward biases the freewheeling diode and it freewheels in the circuit. The path of the this current, which is the load current, is from load plus to freewheeling diode to load. The load current flow in the same direction. The load current flow in the same direction through the freewheeling diode as previous when it has been when the chopper is on. So thus the average value of the voltage and the current may be same. So thus I0 load current and the V0 load voltage is in the same direction, that is positive. So in A-type chopper, the power flow will be always from source to load. It is said to be a step-down chopper as the average voltage is less than the DC input voltage Vs. As we shown in the quadrant graph, we can see here I0 is also positive and V0 is also positive. So the type A chopper comes under the first quadrant. So this is chopper, when chopper and the freewheeling diode both are conducting, and when they are both are conducting, the characteristics here comes under the first quadrant. So it is named as a first quadrant chopper. Now coming further, type B chopper. What is a type B chopper? Here in this type B chopper, here this is my chopper. In this, again, they are having two modes of operation, when chopper is on and when chopper is off. Let us see what happens when the chopper is on. When the chopper is on, here the source voltage is not applied to the circuit as the diode is reverse biased. So there is an open circuit, and so thus the source voltage is not applied to the circuit. And then here E drives the current through the inductor, and during this period the L gets charging and it starts storing the energy, and the current flows through this path. So this is the circuit where the current flows, that is the I0 current flows. So that is the path is E plus to L, L to chopper, chopper to E minus. This is the path of the load current. Then when the chopper is off, now whatever the energy is stored in the inductor, it starts discharging. When it is discharging, now the path will be V0 plus to freewheeling diode to VS to V0 minus. The L discharges through the freewheeling diode. V0 will be more than the source voltage, that is V0 is equals to E plus L into di by dt, that is the voltage across the L, that is E plus VL is the V0 voltage, which is higher than the PS. So the current I0 will be flowing out of the load and is treated negative in both the cases when the chopper is on and off. So the reverse direction is, this is the direction. So we consider it as a negative direction of the current. Since V0 is positive and the current I0 is negative, the direction of the power flow will be from the load to source. Here, so we can show in the graph, that is VI graph. This operation of the type B chopper comes under the second quadrant when the chopper is on, and also the D2 is on. Hence, this type B chopper is named as second quadrant chopper, as it operates in the second quadrant. The type B chopper is also known as step-up chopper, as the V0 is equals to E plus L into di by dt. That means the voltage, load voltage is greater than the source voltage, hence can be known as step-up chopper. Type C chopper. In this type C chopper is obtained by connecting type A and type B in parallel. We are connecting the type A and type B in parallel, and we got the type C chopper. Let us see what is the operation of these choppers. When chopper 1 is on, that is V0 is equals to Vs. The path here we can observe here is Vs plus. When the chopper is on, then the Vs is applied to the circuit, then the path of the source current is through Vs plus to chopper to L to E, that is inductor to E to Vs minus. In this process, when the chopper is on, the inductor gets charging. That means here when the current is flowing through the chopper 1, this is the polarity of the inductor when it is plus and minus here, and it gets charging during this process. When the chopper is off, freewheeling diode is on, because when the chopper is off, the inductor gets discharging. When it gets discharging, the polarities of the inductor gets reversed and it starts discharging through the freewheeling diode. This is the path where the discharging current flows and the chopper 1 is off. So at both the cases, the V0 and the I0 both are in positive. So now we go for the second stage, that is second mode of operation. When the chopper 2 is on and off, we go for the second operation, and that is chopper 2. When the chopper 2 is on, what happens? Let us see. When the chopper 2 is on, here the supply voltage doesn't apply to the circuit. Here E drives the circuit, E drives the current. As we see in the type B, here E drives the current which flows through the L, L to chopper, chopper to E. Again, that is, this is the path of the current. And after that, in this condition again, at this, when the chopper is on, the L starts charging from its minimum position to its maximum position. And this, at this time, here the V naught is positive, but the current will be the negative. Here we assume the direction is in opposite direction when we compare with the previous case, with the respective chopper one. So it is in the opposite direction. We consider it as a negative current. So here V naught is positive, but I naught is negative. When the chopper 2 is off, now the whatever the current it is, whatever the charge is now stored in the inductor, it is going to discharge through the freewheeling diode by changing its polarity. Now plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus, and it stores. And now here it stores the current, and it's and whatever the stored energy is, that now it flows through the freewheeling diode. Now the current will be now. This is the path we can observe here through the freewheeling diode, that is L. Now it gets discharged. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. So this, the path of the current will flow through the free that is diode 2. Now when the chopper 2 is off, the diode 2 will conduct to freewheel the discharging current. That is, from path is V0, V0 to D2, D2 to Vs, Vs to V0. That is, V0 is nothing but E plus L into di by dt. Here the voltage is, the voltage across the load is E plus L into di by dt. The L discharges through D2. So here also the V0 is positive and I naught is also positive. Sorry, I naught is negative. So when we see in the VI characteristic, that is VI graph, when we see when chopper 1 is on and freewheeling diode is on, it operates in the first quadrant. And when the chopper 2 and D2 are on, it operates in the second quadrant. So it is type C can be obtained by connecting type A and type B. So type C operates in both the first and second quadrants. Type B chopper or 2-quadrant type B chopper. In this is a circuit of the type D chopper. Let us discuss what happens. Let us see what happens when the choppers are on. Now, to complete the path, we need to on the chopper 1 and chopper 2 simultaneously here. Now, in the first mode, chopper 1 and chopper 2 both are on. At this case, the supply voltage is applied to the circuit. Then the chopper, the current flows through this path, that is Vs plus to chopper 1 to load to chopper 2, and it completes the path. It reaches the Vs. And then again here from in this case, the I naught path is through this direction, that is I naught, and the polarities of the load is plus and minus. This is the V naught. So we can observe this as a positive. We can consider it as a positive, that is directions, that is I naught is positive and V naught is positive. In this case, the load in this is the RL load we can consider here. This L gets the inductive load is now charging here. Now, what happens when the choppers are off? Now, let us consider when the choppers are off, then whatever the inductor is going to charge now, it is going to discharge. The discharging path of the current is in the same, but the polarities of the discharging voltage will be differed. Now the voltage terminals will be, the terminals will be changed, that plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus, and the path of the current does not change, and this starts discharging through D2 to Vs, Vs to D1, and it completes a path, that is V0. So the path is load to D2, D2 to Vs, Vs to D1, D1 to load. Here the L discharges through diodes D1 and D2. Here the I note, there is no change in the direction of the I note, so I note is treated as positive. But the terminals which are now are in positive when it comes when it is compared with the previous when choppers are on, then we call it as the polarities are changed. Then V naught is negative. We consider it as negative. So I note is positive and V naught is negative. So these can be shown in a graph, that is in during the choppers are on, the type D chopper operates in the first quadrant, and when the choppers are off, D1 and D2 are conducting. At this condition, that the chopper operates in the fourth quadrant. So it is called as type. This type is called as two quadrant type B chopper. So from the waveforms, we can observe here when from the waveforms, I will explain the operation of the circuit. That is, this is the V naught, the load voltage. I naught is the load current, IS is the source current, and chopper 1 and chopper 2, these are the operations here, where we can observe chopper 2 and chopper 1 and chopper waveforms here. When supply voltage is always constant, when chopper is on, when chopper 1 and chopper 2 are on, here the inductor starts, the inductive load starts charging from minimum position to maximum position. When it is charging from minimum position to maximum position, the V naught appears, then V naught is equals to Vs, where the chopper current is the same current, that is the source current. So we'll show it as minimum to maximum, and the chopper is also, the chopper current also flows through this minimum to maximum. Then after that, here the I naught flows. I naught is in the from minimum to maximum to minimum. Here the load current, it starts from minimum to maximum, and when the choppers are off, then the discharging current will be discharging to the diodes D1 and D2, where it falls from maximum to minimum. That means here this is the time period where the diode D1 and D2 are conducting. This is the time period where chopper 1 and chopper 2 are conducting. So from the waveforms, the average value of the output voltage is given by V naught is equals to Vs into T on minus Vs into T off by T, that is equals to Vs into T on plus T on minus T off by T. So now type E chopper or the fourth quadrant chopper. Here, fourth quadrant chopper means we may understand that this type E chopper will operate in all the four quadrants. So let us see how this operates. The case 1, that means here when chopper 1 and chopper 4 are on, the case 1 what we are going for, it is to complete a path, we have to turn on the chopper 1 and the chopper 4. When the chopper 1 and chopper 4, let us see what's happened. We are turn on in the chopper 1 and chopper 4. In this case, the supply voltage is given to the circuit, then the supply current flows through chopper Vs. The path of the supply current is through Vs to chopper 1 to load, that is here is RLE load, and through this load to chopper 4 to Vs minus. This is the path of the first case when the chopper 1 and the chopper 4. During this time, the L gets charged. Now whatever the polarities are there here, we consider it as a positive. The I naught direction is, this is the positive direction, and the polarities which are positive and minus, positive and negative, these are the polarities of the load voltage we can consider. Next, when the chopper 1 is off, let us see now here. Now then we operate the CH1, that is chopper 1, that is it is off. Then when the chopper is off, supply voltage is off, then the inductor starts discharging. It acts as a source now, and it discharges through D2. Now the path is the polarities becomes plus becomes minus and minus becomes plus. Now this polarity, the current will flow through L plus 2, chopper to D2, chopper 4 to D2. That means in the reverse, that means in the discharging path, the chopper 4 and D2 will conduct. That is the case 2, V0 and I0 are negative. Both the directions, V0 is negative, but I0 direction is same when we consider here. That is in this path, V0 is negative and I0 is positive. And next, in the case 2, we can observe here. Now we will operate CH3 and CH2. When chopper 3 and chopper 2 are on, here the path is Vs is the supply voltage is applied to circuit. Then Vs, the path is Vs plus to chopper 3 to load to chopper 2, and it completes the circuit path. Then in this, V0 and I0 are negative. When the chopper is now, if we operate the chopper 3, if we turn off the chopper 3, then the inductor starts discharging. During the chopper 3 and chopper 2 are on, L starts discharging. Now when the chopper 3 is off, it starts discharging. When it starts discharging and it conducts the D4 and it gets discharged through D4. The path will be now here. The discharging current flows through CH2. That is, the path is L load to CH2 to chopper 2 to diode 4 to load. This is the path where we can observe the freewheeling of the discharging current. Next, in the case 3, when the chopper 2 is on, the D4 conducts. When the chopper 2 is on, the D4 conducts. This is one of the operation, mode of operation. When chopper 2 is on, here the chopper 2 is on and D4 conducts. L stores energy. When chopper 2 is off, D1 and D4 conducts. L discharging to the D1 and D4. V0 is positive and I0 is negative. And in the case 4, when the chopper 4 is on, D2 conducts, L stores energy. When chopper 4 is off, D2 and D3 conducts, L discharges to the D2 and D3. So these are the modes of operation where in all the 4 quadrants, the type E chopper is conducting, is operating. So in case 3, V0 is positive and I0 is negative, and in case 4, I0 is positive and V0 is negative. So these are the VI graph where we can obtain, where first quadrant CH1 is operated and CH1 is operated, then it conducts CH4 and D2 conducts. The second quadrant CH2 is operated, CH2 and D4, L stores energy. And then here CH3 is operated, then D4 get conduct and E is reversed here. And here also when CH4 is operated, the L stores energy during when CH4 is on, and it is operated, L discharges through D2 and D3 as they are conducting, and E is reversed. So this is the all the types of quadrants, all the types of choppers we have discussed.